welcome to the Gray Kitchen. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This is my husband, Justin. He is the chef of our family, which is kind of ironic since I'm the one that's selling Pampered Chef, but I like to pamper my chef. So we're going to make, he is going to make Mediterranean chicken and rice bowls. You know, it's a really big fad right now, and it's so healthy and so yummy. You don't have to use the ingredients that are listed if you're not using something. If you're vegan, you know, you can put in your meat substitute with you can use vegetable broth instead of chicken broth. You can use all kinds of different vegetables. So we're super excited about this recipe. So that being said, I'm going to let Justin start, and he's going to tell you what the products are, and I will help.
All right, so the first thing that we have to do is chop up an onion using the food chopper. And as you can see, we cut the onion in half so it fits under here. And it's pretty simple. Just push it down. And
so he's not pushing really hard because he's afraid of breaking his stone. So, but it is really easy. You can get out some aggression. It's awesome.
Had a bad day at work? This is for you.
That's right. Look at that. Can you see how beautiful that is? One small onion chopped, no tears. Look at that. That's beautiful. Good job. All right. So he's chopped the onion with the food processor. Now, my friends, he's going to go over here to our quick cooker. Oh, I love this little thing. That's really cute. Okay.
So for the quick cooker, it has lots of settings, but right now we're going to set it to sear and then melt some butter and sear the onions, right? So we've set it to the sear setting. We'll push the start button. Sorry, start button. You hear it go to town there. We have 2 tablespoons of butter.
In our, what bowl is that? It is our glass prep bowls. So you'll notice we're a little professional. Everything is already pre-measured in our glass prep bowls. So it's going to be exciting to do. All right, so 2 tablespoons in there. He needs a wooden spoon or spatula.
Or the spatula.
Mix and scrape. That works perfectly. So Odin is standing at the gate if you could only see him. So we've cut the onion on our cutting mats. So we have cutting mats. They come in a pair of 3, not a pair, a group of 3 mats. So you can use them for your meat, your vegetables, and just whatever else you're going to cut. He used the Pampered Chef, steel forged chef knife. So it's a very nice, sharp knife, and it's very weighted. The steel goes all the way down into the handle, so you don't have to worry about gunk. And it's a nice blade. It's a nice handle too. So they recommend that you hold it in your hand and grip your fingers right around the top to help get it the control that you need to do. So it's really an awesome and useful tool in the kitchen. So if you are looking for some spectacular knives in your kitchen, this is one of them. It will change your mind about cutting and prepping. So we're waiting for the butter to melt. Oh, it's melting. It looks lovely. So what we're going to do is we're going to add, what are we going to do? We're going to add the onions, salt, and garlic pressed with the garlic press. So he's going to walk over there with the onions.
So onions. Whoop.
I don't know. We're going to be quiet for just a second. Can you hear it? It's the sound of onions going, help me, it's hot in here. All right. So then he's going to add salt.
So we have the stackable measuring spoons, very handy. The whole set all ready to go. We've already pulled out the size that we need.
Which the stackable measuring spoons are really great because you don't have to go through your drawer going, where's that half a teaspoon? I don't know where it is. They like to stay as a family, so we just clip them together, and there we go.
Salt.
Adding salt. And you can add as much or as little as you want. Now, this is the garlic press. Okay, it is also a beautiful piece of equipment for this house. We love garlic. So Justin is going to press it in. There's no need to peel the garlic clove. Oh, unless it comes off. So he's gonna, can you turn a little bit? He's gonna squeeze that in there and you can watch it. It's coming right out the bottom, which is ooey gooey smelly yumminess. And then you can use the bottom of that to scrape. It's also the cleaning tool, which he'll show you when he comes over here. And you just use it to pop off the garlic, and you don't ever have to get your hands smelly.
But garlic smells good, so it's okay.
Oh. All right, folks. Technical difficulty. Realized that the phone turned off and that we weren't videotaping anything. So we're going to just rehash really quickly. It's really bad. I'm kind of irritated. It's been that kind of day. But we sauteed the onions and the garlic, and we put them in the quick cooker. We added spinach and we wilted it. We used the garlic press. I don't know where the garlic press is right now.
We videoed the garlic press.
Okay, I don't remember what we videotaped. It's really sad. We seasoned the chicken with Greek rub right here. Greek rub, yum yum, okay? So we put the Greek rub chicken breasts in the bottom with our chef's tongs.
Just looking at you.
With our chef's tongs. Boop, 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 boop. We put it in the quick cooker right there. We took the ceramic pot. We put rice in the ceramic pot with our measuring cup and used both sides of the measuring cup. We used this side for the dry rice and this side for the chicken broth. And as I said during the video, you can totally make this a vegan dish and use veggie. You don't have to use chicken. You could use whatever product, meat substitute that you would use. So it's really versatile. You can veggie it up, put lots of veggies in there. Okay, so then once we put the ceramic pot, we put the silicone lid on the ceramic pot, put it in the cradle, put the cradle in the Instapot, closed and locked the Instapot. I mean the quick cooker. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna get fired. So we set it to chicken and poultry, and then we hit the time, took it down to 9 minutes, and hit start. And I said that the nice thing about the quick cooker is that once it gets to pressure, you cannot open it. It's a good safety feature for sure. We used the quick slice, which we actually have some left, so I'm going to let Justin show you how to use the quick slice to cut cucumber while this is all cooking over there.
So for the cucumber, for the quick slice, it can be used to make you rock it back and forth and you cut down, and it can make little
Perfectly sliced
crescents, right? But if you would like to have smaller pieces, which I'm good with big ones because I pick it out, I don't really like cucumbers, but Marta does. So if you want to do smaller pieces of cucumber, then you just rotate it 90 degrees in here, and then you do the cut again, and you have little squares.
Awesome.
Or rectangles.
All right, let's do the close and cut.
The close and cut, really handy. We take the close and cut, you put spring loaded on both sides. You put as many tomatoes as you want in here. When you close it, you just use a light pressure, because if you go too much, it causes the angle of the knife to go kind of wonky. So you press down gently, slide your knife through there, right, and then you have perfectly halved tomatoes.
Right, so you can use this for grapes if you have toddlers in your house, or somebody that is unable to chew, or you're afraid of swallowing, choking hazards.
Or you just don't like to bite into cherry tomatoes and have them explode all over
Exactly. You can use it for olives. You can put a chicken breast in there and cut the chicken breast in half, which is really neat. Okay, so we cut up the cucumber, we cut up the cherry tomato. We then used the manual food processor right here. Okay, we used the manual food processor to cut up some parsley, and then we used our juicer to juice some lemon right here. Boop, 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 boop. You could use a citrus press, but during my video I told you I lent it out to someone. So there we have some nice juice, and we're gonna put it in the, I'm gonna put you guys back on this thing, so hold on. Sorry. Hey, I'm not a profesh. All right. So here we go. So here's the manual food processor. We're gonna mix in the hummus, which is a half a cup of hummus. You could use any kind of hummus you want. If you want it spicy, you could probably use the spicy hummus too, which would be nice. Okay. And then it says pour the lemon juice in there. All right, which is nice. So all of the pulp does not get into your juicer, which is great. We're gonna put the top on the manual food processor. And you need to make sure that it's engaged with, there's a button on the top that sits in the top of the blade. And it says process. It will mix really well. You want to make sure the parsley and the hummus get inside and the lemon juice is mixed thoroughly. All right, let's see what she looks like. Oh, that looks like a yummy dressing. All right, can you see it? So it's all dishwasher safe, which except for the top. So the bottom and the blade are dishwasher safe. You hand wash the top piece, which is awesome. Okay. So I think I caught us all up on what is happening in our kitchen. We only have 7 more minutes until the Mediterranean bowl chicken and rice is complete. And then I'm going to take the rice out and I'm going to put it in the bottom of this bowl. This is our serving dish, Pampered Chef serving dish. And I'm gonna put the chicken breast, after I cut it with the salad choppers, which I didn't get out. Epic fail. Salad choppers. Thanks for being patient with me. All right, these are the salad choppers. So once it comes out of the bowl, out of the cooker, I'm going to take the rice out and put it in that bowl. And right in the quick cooker, I am going to chop up the chicken to bite-sized pieces. And this salad chopper is the tool to do it. Really, really the tool. So then I'm going to put the chicken on top of the rice. And then I'm going to put the tomatoes and cucumbers on there. And a half a cup of feta cheese. Again, you don't have to use cheese. You can use tofu or another cheese substitute. And then I'm going to sprinkle the dressing on it, and voila, we have dinner. So thanks for coming to the Gray's Kitchen. I appreciate it. Sorry we messed up. You didn't get to see the chicken being added to the quick cooker. All right, talk to you later.